Everybody, it's me, Briggs. Hello. It's been a while. I haven't done one of these for 3 weeks? 4 weeks, maybe? It could be that long ago that I did. I need to actually check now. Thanks. Um, Hello. How's it going, everybody? It has been way too long, of course. It's been. Let me have a look. It has been April 21st. So it's been over a month since I last did a video. So I better update everybody on how things are going. Everything's going alright. See you later. No, I'm joking. No, everything's fine. Health wise, I seem to be doing alright. I'm having a couple of issues with this lightheadedness when I get up, but hopefully we're in the process of it actually being solved, or at least some way towards it being solved. Went to the hospital last week to an endocrinologist who wanted to know what was happening, and I was telling him what was happening, and he said, all right, it's possibly due to a number of things coming together to make one thing. Blood pressure is too low when you're sitting or laying down, so when you get up, your blood pressure rises to its normal rate, but it rises really quickly. You've got a low BPM, which is heartbeat, when you're resting, which is not necessarily a problem on its own. You're a little bit anemic from the lack of iron, which I'm trying to sort, but for some reason my body's really having a difficult time trying to actually absorb iron. So, yeah. And the fact that I'm a little bit, I'm tall, so I'm about just short of 6'1", so that tallness also adds to it, because when you get up, the blood has to kind of reorganise, as it were, and that's just what they think is causing the issue. I've not been given anything just yet about what I can do about it, but they've said the blood pressure is probably the only thing that's not necessarily worrying, but is a concern. So they're going to give me something for that, probably. They're also going to check the blood again just to see how or if I'm actually anemic or not. I'm still waiting on that, which is a bit annoying, but blood tests always do take a bit of time. Other than that, though, health-wise, I'm doing all right. I'm exercising regularly. I'm eating fairly decently. I'm having the off day here and there when it comes to eating and all that sort of stuff, but generally, 99% of the time, I'm doing pretty good when it comes to food. And I'm progressing nicely exercise-wise. Weight-wise, I won't say I'm on track or anything, because I don't really have a track to be on for. I am where I want to be, basically. So, enough said. I can't really say any more than that. Other than that, that's what's going on. So, outside of health, job-wise, unfortunately, I've got nowhere with finding a job. Another job. I mean, I have a job now, but it's not enough anymore. It used to be that I could just be happy, but now that I have a girlfriend, I feel the need to actually, want to go out and socialise, and that any kind of trips away somewhere will cost money at the end of the day. It's the way it is. So I'm not unhappy about it. It's just I've got to now think about that. So that's job front. There's just nothing going in my area. I'm now expanding the search even more, and I'm also lowering my expectations quite dramatically, which anyone could say you should do that, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna do what I can, and we'll see. Everything else is kind of samey, really. I'm going on holiday next week. I'm going to Crete with the family. Pretty much everybody in the family is going, so the local family, or the what would the term be? The close family, I suppose, is going on this holiday. And I'm as much as I'm looking forward to it, I'm also kind of dreading it a little bit, because it's I haven't been on a plane in a long time, not since I was really big, and I don't particularly like flying in general anyway, so that's not particularly good. But if I want to do this New Zealand thing, which I'm hoping to do soonish, I mean I've paid for everything, I'll just need to rebook the flights. Reminds me I need to talk to somebody. If he watches this, he knows who he is. To organise stuff. So yeah, that's coming up, which is quite nice. It's quite nice to have there, but it's also I'm also aware that that it's there to get out of the way, as it were. So we'll see. Yeah, that's about it really when it comes to life. Let me just quickly think. I'm about to play football. I say in a few hours I'm going to be playing football again for the first time in a long time. Not necessarily a full-on 90-minute game, but I'm looking forward to getting out and actually having a kick about and just enjoying it and getting on with people that I haven't seen for a while. Old friends, possibly new friends. I'm really looking forward to actually getting out and playing football and kicking the ball about and diving about and being an idiot again. I mean, I've never stopped being an idiot, but now I get a chance to be an idiot even more. I've had my eyebrow pierced, you may have noticed. I had it pierced a few years ago and I've always wanted to get it back, so I've got it back. There was an offer on at the place down in Portsmouth, and so I went down and had it done. Gosport, should I say, not Portsmouth. Gosport and Portsmouth, although are very connected, they're not the same thing. So anyway, in terms of games and stuff, obviously I'm not playing as much as I used to. Life has got in the way of that. World of Tanks is generally on my list at the moment because it's just easy to go in and go out of. Oh my god, look at that. Ugh. That's Bingo Wings. Bingo Wings. It just shows a little bit how much weight I've lost anyway. What else was there? What was I can't even remember what I saw. Games. King's Bounty, the Dark Brotherhood or whatever the hell it's called. The Dark Side. It's just something to wind the hours away, I suppose. And I'm playing a bit of Scrabble as well on the side. Getting beat every flipping game. Every single game. I've played a total of, so far, 24 games. And I've won 3. Drawn 1. So that just shows you how awful I am. I'm only playing two different people and they're beating me every single bloody time. And at the moment, the 2 games that I've got going, I am getting beat in both. I wonder why I'm even enjoying it, you know what I mean? Some people say you should only play things to win, but I don't think that. I think I'm just playing it for the fun of it. You also may notice that I've got a little bit of a different haircut going on. I'm trying to go back to the haircut that I used to have before the school days or during the school days before I cut it all off. With a little bit of a difference that I'm actually trying to start. I start it from the beginning and actually cut the sides off from the beginning, whereas before I let it all grow and then cut it, which would make sense. But yeah, it doesn't look particularly good at the moment because it's in that kind of flux state where I can't actually do anything with this yet. It's still just too short, but by the time I get off my holiday I should be able to start thinking about actually all that sort of shit, so we'll see. Yeah, that's about it. 10 minutes down the toilet. Sorry everybody. Jelly. No, if you have any questions about anything, I'll try and make the next video I do a little bit more colourful, because at the moment it's pretty much grey and a bit miserable really, this one. So yeah. Yeah, so any comments, let me know, any questions, anything like that. I always listen. But but I'm away next week, so I'm not obviously going to be around to do anything. But I'm hoping to get some more stuff done, but we'll see. My non-committal there. Anyway, thanks everybody, and I will see you soon. Hopefully less than 4 weeks. Maybe I'll do some holiday stuff. We'll see. Alright. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy.